that we're going to close the public hearing, and I just wanted to point out before commissioners make any comments that, and because I wanted to get clarification immediately from the city attorney or from the development services director, that code requirement number 5 on handwritten page 40, does that fully incorporate the ABC permit? And if so, would that mean that we would incorporate those conditions into ours, or are they incorporated by reference?
No.
Handwritten page 40, code requirement, planning 5.
Mr. Chair, members of the Planning Commission. So essentially, we're preempted under state law from sort of regulating the direct sale of alcohol, but we can regulate the land use aspect of it. So we're essentially telling the applicant that as part of this, as part of the quiet enjoyment of the community and so forth, that they will comply with ABC's requirements.
If, besides the ABC, would our CUP with the conditions as written, if approved, bind them to these 2 conditions?
I mean, you could certainly incorporate those 2 conditions into your conditions of approval, and I don't think that there would be any interference. So no rear patio, live entertainment, and not have the music audible outside the premises or control of the property.
I mean, number 1 is fine, but number 2 is any entertainment provided shall not be audible beyond the area under control of the licensee. So that essentially means if I can hear any entertainment emanating from your facility outside of your footprint, that's a violation of the CUP. That's what that says. That's what that says.
Well, and this is a completely separate license and licensing scheme. We have zero control over ABC.
Well, no, but I'm saying, you mentioned that we could simply incorporate these into our conditions of approval, but now I'm talking about a standard that's going to be unreachable, because you could stand at the fence line of the property and hear, and I mean, to me that means silence, and the entertainment shall not be audible.
So those are just 2 proposals that I'm making if you would want to incorporate that type of language in it. This is a separate licensing scheme by ABC. We don't control them. I would treat that condition 5 as essentially we are making sure that we comply, or that the applicant complies with all other areas of law. We're not necessarily enforcing ABC's provisions.
Got it. Okay.
Right.
That helps.